For years now, the Vietcong have been strong in the Delta. It's where they've always raised taxes, food, and recruits. And recently, they've even been enrolling boys of 14 and 15. But the Americans say that since the Tet Offensive, Vietcong tactics have become much more aggressive. They fire rockets at the river patrol boats with frequency and often deadly accuracy. In one 4-day period last week, 3 of these fiberglass boats were hit and their crews wounded. The Americans thought they'd succeeded in keeping at least the main waterways of the Delta clear of Vietcong. But now they find that they're not safe even there. They've been attacked several times in the past few weeks by Vietcong rocket teams operating from the banks of this island in the middle of the main channel. Last Sunday, the River Patrol Boat headquarters at Can Tho in the Delta decided to launch a retaliatory strike against the island. First of all, the force of fast patrol boats and armored landing craft sailed along the banks of the island, calling on the local population to move out of the area. A psychological warfare team broadcast a message in Vietnamese warning that the strike would begin in half an hour.
Đến đoàn quốc gia Việt Nam, đồng bào lưu ý, đồng bào lưu ý, đến đây, đến đoàn quốc gia Việt Nam.
After the broadcast came the bullets. The bombardment lasted a full hour. One machine gunner was slightly wounded by a bullet splinter. Otherwise, there were no American casualties. But it's doubtful if the Vietcong had many more. But who will ever know? The Americans will not land on the island. Unless an agent brings in a report, the net result of all that flying lead will remain a question mark. And at least one American officer on the operation thought it was futile.